guys, if you are new to my channel, welcome. On this channel I do mostly how-to videos on how to download mods and what to do when you need to update and things of that nature. Okay, I will come out with more mod videos. If you guys you are requesting a certain video or you need help with a certain mod, downloading it, you guys can comment below on this video and I will make sure to do a video about it to help you out. Okay, so on this one I wanted to do Kawaii Stacie. I hope I said her name right. If I didn't, for those people who already know about her mod, I apologize. It's actually been a while since I had her mods on my computer, but I would love to help you guys out with that. I wanted to actually scroll to the bottom. It says from Discord admins, you can download the Slice of Life full version right here. So that's notes and announcements. It was updated August 1st, which is it's October 24th, so I don't know how accurate that is right now. You guys want to be mindful when you're on these websites downloading, and the reason why I say that is not because anything bad would happen, but what I'm saying is you just want to make sure that it's updated, because sometimes our modders, they'll update stuff and put it on their Discord and they might not do it on the public site just yet. Okay, so I just wanted to throw that out there for a second. So when you're dealing with Slice of Life, stumbling over my words, but when you're dealing with Slice of Life, you download the base pack first. Okay, I know it can get kind of confusing, but actually she has it very organized. I feel like it's very easily accessible and understandable. So you can click download base and it should take you to basically the packs that she needs that are with the base. And then another thing I like with Kawaii Stacie is that she also tells you things that common issues that people go through when downloading mods. So like the first thing she said was understand that putting mods into your game can cause bugs, errors in the game. So don't freak out for you guys who are new to downloading mods. Like, it's okay. She's just giving you like a pre-warning that sometimes certain errors can be caused if a mod isn't updated or anything like that. And then the second thing she said is I understand that I'm supposed to delete the local thumb cache file out of my folder every time I add or remove mods. That is something that I have. If you guys watch my channel, like if you're a reoccurring viewer and you just wanted to know what mod I was covering again, you know that I always say take out the local thumb cache, before and after you're removing or putting in mods. Okay, and then the next is I understand that when there isn't an update, I am supposed to remove these mods from my game and back up my save files. So basically I've covered that as well in my videos of just when there's an update, you take the mod folder out of your file folder. I'm so sorry guys, I'm losing my train of thought. And then you put in the new mods after it's already been confirmed that it's updated by your mod creator, or you can just put the mod folder in there after you've updated your origin. Okay, so I just wanted to cover those few things. I will leave a timestamp for those people who want to get straight to the point, because when my videos, I'm here to help you guys. That's it. Like, I just want you guys to be able to get to the point. I don't want you to have to hear me rambling on and on and on. So unless you just have that time, and that's perfectly fine, but I will leave a timestamp below so that way you guys can just get straight to it, and I will let you guys know that as well. Okay, so we have Slice of Life base, which is here, and the Slice of Mod complete. So I believe complete was like the first complete mod that she's ever done. So that's like what everybody comes to her mod for in the first place, because I think this mod pretty much covers everything that you want, like as far as like emotions are concerned and things like that. So let's go to the base first though, because that's what we're here for. Okay, so we're going to download the Slice of Life base. So what I love about her site is that she has instructions, like step by step. Here's what you should do. Okay, so number one, click the download button. You can use the orange Patreon. So if you want to support her and get the updated version immediately, you can do that. I mean, I'm sure it's already updated though, guys. Yeah, it says updated October 12th. So October 24th, we're good. And then it says purple is free. So that's the public. That's what we're getting from the site, right? So if you click the purple button, you're going to get the free public mod. If you click the orange Patreon one, then you're supporting her, which I don't not recommend. I recommend you guys support them. I support a few modders as well. It's just, why not, right? And then you get updated content as soon as they update it, so it's pretty cool. So number two, extract the zip file using WinRAR or any other extraction tools. So depending on your computer, you would extract the file because it's going to be zip file, depending on how your computer is. I have Mac, so I just double click it and then it'll open up. Okay, and then number three, move the package into your mods folder, locate it in documents, electronic arts, sims 4. So that's basically what I'm going to show you guys right now. I just wanted to go through it. She tells you what is in her mod. So you're going to have the health tab, you're going to have settings, you're going to have personality, you're going to have services. So you're going to see all of this. If you don't see it when you go into your mod, then you did it wrong. She even has at the bottom here a tutorial video, so what it's supposed to look like in your mods folder, you know, all that good stuff. Okay, now I've even noticed with Slice of Life, and I'm just going to put this out there for all of you guys, is that I've noticed that there's been mods that I've downloaded and they weren't working, but it wasn't her fault. It was my fault because I had too many folders of that mod inside of that folder and it wasn't working. So all I had to do was take them out and then they started working. So I'm going to show you guys what I mean here in a minute. So this is the public release. This is that purple button I was telling you guys about. She even has a message for Mac users. She said, for some reason the files are locked upon download, so you will have to go in manually to set them read and write before you start your game with this mod. The reason / cause is currently unknown. Now I think she put that out there for some Mac users. I don't believe that's all Mac users because I haven't really came across that issue. So I'm going to click this button to download, and as soon as you click the button, it is going to take you to this page. So it tells you that it's going to have the full Slice of Life mod. So it's going to have the memories, the social life, the personality, the appearance. You can have a cycle for those people who wanted to know, like, yeah, you can, your Sims can have menstrual cycles like real life. Alcohol, they can get drunk, drinking alcoholic beverages, beauty, self woohoo, my health, and my phone. Okay, so it's pretty cool. Digital maturity model. How your folder should look after installing this location. So she even tells you what it should look like. And that's literally how it looked like. Like, I literally had all of this downloaded. It was so crazy. And I only uninstalled it or took it off because of the fact that we were doing an update and I just never re-downloaded it. So this is the perfect time for me to download this for you guys. Okay, so it says download Slice of Life full version. So we're still going to do public release for now. Okay, so we're going to click public release. It brings you to the next website, and then this is where you'll download it. She tells you when it was uploaded and updated, which was October 12th, which is really good. So that means that we know we have a good version. So I'm going to go ahead and download the Slice of Life mod. So we're going to go to Finder. As they said, Documents, Electronic Arts, Sims 4. We're going to open up that mods folder. So mods. I like to look at it in list view because I'm just OCD a little bit. So, and then we're going to click on Finder again to open up a new Finder window. And then we're going to go to Downloads, and we're going to double click on the KS Slice of Life mod. And then once we do that, I like to open it to check. So yeah, this does have the base in it. Okay, so guys, once you download that, she put it all together for us, which is really freaking smacking awesome, right? So this is all that's inside. So she's really making our life a lot easier. It has the personality on there, the self woohoo, the social life, the cycle, the health, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna check inside real quick, make sure we're not folder deep or anything like that, which we're not, which is good. This is really good. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab, now that we've already opened it up and all that good stuff, we're just gonna grab this bad boy and drag it into that mods folder. Okay, so now that it's in the mods folder, it should work just fine. Okay, now I know I always say don't have things too many folders deep. This is fine, guys. The way this is right now, this is fine. Now had this had folders inside of folders inside of folders, then there might be certain things that won't work, but like stuff like this is made to be in here the way it is, so that's perfectly fine. Okay, so that is how you download the Slice of Life base. She put it all together with her regular Slice of Life mod, which is perfect. And if you guys have a preference, like you are like, okay, there's certain things that I want, I'm pretty sure I already have self woohoo, the beauty pack. So some of this had already came with the base. So if you downloaded the base like I just did, you have some of this already, like the cycle and the phone pack and things like that. So just pay attention to what you got, and you can also look in the folder if you're like, I don't know what I got. Literally just go back to your mods folder, click on, where to go? There she is, the Slice of Life mod, and then there you go. You know, you have the alcohol one, you have the appearance one, you have beauty, you have cycle, you have health, you have memories, you have personality, you have phone, you have self woohoo, and you have social life. So there you go. You know that you have it all now. All right. So let me show you guys. There's actually this one particular mod that I really like by her. Okay, there we go. So she has a memorable events mod, which is really, really cool. You can just like think of all the like special events that happen in your life. You're like, oh, I did do that, right? And her education system one, I really like that as well. And what I also like about her website is that she shows like how many downloads there is. Like, look at how many downloads for the education system, guys. And you probably are like, okay, what's so cool about the education system? The kids can literally go to school from home, or you can have them in private school. Your toddlers can even go to school. Like, how cool is that, right? And then you have switch streaming mods, so like your Sims can stream and stuff. There are certain mods that she'll tell you, like, you have to have certain expansion packs. So just read the requirements before you download. You should always read before you download, though, just in case you might miss something or whatever. But yeah, my two favorites is the education one. There are some that I haven't tried out, like the Life Decider. I haven't tried that out. After school activities, haven't tried that. Resorts Hotel mod, haven't tried that. So if you guys want to use some of these, go for it. It's the same way. You would download it the same way. But just for example purposes, I'm going to go back through to show you, like, say you saw one of these mods that I just listed for you and you want one. I want to show you how to download it, right? So now that you already have the base, you're good to go. She'll also tell you if certain mods need the base. Okay, so I'm going to start with the education system one, right? So she gives you instructions each time. So if you guys read through, you guys will be good to go. It's more than likely always at the bottom. So I'm going to scroll. She's just going to tell you what comes with, like, you know, this mod, right? Now I'm going to download the public release. Super simple, right? She tells you it was uploaded June 22nd, 2021. Now don't freak out. Some mods just, they work through different patches, even though they may have been updated a long time ago or a few months ago, right? So I'm not going to freak out. I'm just going to download it. And if I come across any issues or it's not working the way I want it, then I know either I downloaded it wrong or that I need to get an updated version. Okay. So I'm going to go back to that Finder window, our best friend, right? And I'm going to open up Electronic Arts, Sims 4. I don't know why it always goes into folder sections for some reason, even though I like to look at it as list view. It's so weird. Okay, so now I'm in the mods, and then I'm going to open up a new Finder window. And I'm going to go straight to downloads, KS Education System. I'm going to double click on that. Then I'm going to open this up, and I'm just going to check. This is just something I do. This is my preference, guys, because I don't want to just drag a folder in there that could possibly just screw everything up. And I'm like, great, now you're not working the way I want you to work. Right? So it looks fine to me. So I'm going to grab the KS Education System. Okay, there we go. I'm going to grab the KS Education System. And I'm going to put it inside the mods folder. Okay? Just like that. Because it looks fine to me from what I'm seeing. Now, let's test it out, right? So this is exactly how I would do it even if I wasn't recording right now. So after I download what I want, I have our education system and I have her base. I'm going to go into my origin, okay? And this is very important for you guys who are new as well. If, like, you're new to putting in mods, you've never done it before, this is exactly what you're going to do to make sure that everything is done the way it should be, right? Okay, so you see how this list pops up where it's telling me the mods that I have? This is very important. I keep this on here at every startup because I want to know that I downloaded things correctly and that it's picking up on the system. But what you're going to do if you're new to installing mods and you never installed mods before, you're going to go to options. You're going to click game options. Now, I'm just turning the audio down so you guys can hear me, but you're going to click on other. Okay, there are pending oh, yes, I want to confirm that. Okay, so you're going to click on other, and then where it says enable custom content and mods, you're going to click that green check, and then you're going to script mods allowed, you're going to click green check as well, okay? And then you can even view custom content. So I would click this button after you've confirmed everything just to check and make sure it's there. And then click apply changes, okay? You want to make sure that you do this because if you do not enable this, it's not going to work. You know, so just make sure you do that. Okay, now if you already did that because you already have certain mods on your Sims, like Wicked Whims, for example, or Base Metal Drugs, then of course you don't have to do it again. So we're gonna go ahead and test out the mod. So first, let's check the regular Kawaii Stacie download to see if it's on here. So Slice of Life 3.0 beta. There we go. We have Clara's conditions, Clara packs, my phone, my personality. So let's click my personality. So we definitely downloaded that correctly. Disable personality traits for Clara. Pick Clara's personality type. So I can click her personality type. So when you click on these, you're enabling the mod. So I just clicked phone. Okay, so when I go back to Slice of Life, now it has Clara's phone. Now I have options that she can do with her phone. She can watch Simflix or go shopping. All right, I can go back to Clara's packs again and enable my beauty, right? So once I click on these things, it's enabling it for her, okay? So these are going to be in her game now, okay? So these are important, and then I can go back to packs again and enable cycle if I want her to have a cycle. But if I want to keep it disabled, I can leave it there. I can enable my alcohol so she can get drunk, okay? So you guys get it. I think you guys understand, right? So let's check. I'm not going to be able to do anything education wise with her because she's an adult, obviously, right? So let's zoom out for a second and find the kiddos. So I just wanted to show you guys this real quick. So when I did the KS education system, the Kawaii Stacie, what I did was I took all of the files that were in there. I literally just dragged and dropped them inside of this mod folder. So that's why you see Better Schools mod, online school, preschool, slice of life, all of that, just to make sure that they're working properly. Now they'll probably still work the same way if you download it the way I just did, but just to be sure, I just took them out of the folder and then put them in here. So if you guys are wondering what I did, I'm gonna show you guys because I'm I'm big on showing people what I'm talking about, right? So it opens it up, right? You open it up, and then I literally highlighted everything like this, right? And I literally just grabbed it after having that other finder window open already. So let's open, I'm so sorry, I don't know why it's doing that. Open our new finder window, right? That finder window is gonna have the mods folder already open. Okay, so all I did, list view please. All I did was I dragged this just the way it is inside, and there you go, there it was. Okay, but I'm not gonna do that again because I already did that, right? So go back to the game, all right, and here's the game. Now in order for you to check and see if the education mod works for Kawaii Stacie, what you're gonna do is you're gonna click on the kid. Make sure you are the toddler, because if you're an adult and you're clicking on the kid, you're not going to have the option to do this, okay? Now, you'll see things like teach to talk and stuff like that, which is really cool, but you're not going to be able to do anything with it, right? So you have to click on the toddler themselves, because it's kind of ironic, right? The toddler is going to sign themselves up for school. It's crazy. But anyway, you click on the toddler as an option below, and then you click on the toddler in the game, and then you click sign up for preschool. So then you have the option to sign them up for homeschool, private preschool, or public preschool. So let's do homeschool in this case. And then it tells you you can send Sims to school between 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. Okay, so if you did private or public, you have 5 a.m. in between 5 a.m. and 10 a.m. to send them to school. But for him, I put homeschool. Okay, so there you go, and that's how you know the education system is working and everything is good. Also, Slice of Life beta is working just fine, so you have all the packs and everything you need here. Okay, so hopefully this is helpful to you guys. This video might be a little longer than my usual videos because I'm really going in depth and showing you guys how to download mods and make sure it works in your gameplay as well. Okay, so if you come across any issues with downloading this mod and you're not sure why, like maybe you're not able to see the preschool or something like that, could be that it's too many folders deep. So do what I told you, take everything out, put it inside the mods folder, see if it works then. If you're still having issues, make sure that you took the local thumb cache out, because I'm not sure if you guys saw me do this in that video, so I'm gonna make sure I do that. So check that, and then also just to make sure, if you already checked to see if it's too many folders deep, you already checked the mods folder to make sure that you put everything in correctly and you enabled script mods and it's still not working. It could be maybe a pop-up blocker that you have on your computer, or just the way you downloaded it in general. Okay, so hopefully this is helpful. If it is, please like the video, comment below what your experience is, subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this, and thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you guys. That's it for this video, and I'm wishing you all the best.